Waking up early to work out never sounded crazy to me, but actually sticking to it, child, that's a whole different story. Getting a personal trainer made it real. And listen up, sis, this ain't cheap. Why didn't no one tell me getting a personal trainer could be this hefty? And at this point, I have no choice but to get my butt up and show up. Because when you pay, you what? You pay attention. And baby, I'm all in. I recently hired a trainer to help me on my journey to lose a couple of pounds, get toned, and become stronger. It's only been a week since I've been in the gym consistently, and I already feel amazing. Like, just getting that workout in first thing in the morning, game changer. And trust me, in the moment, I do not feel amazing. But after, yeah. This journey for me is really about how I feel. It's never been about chasing a number on the scale. It's more about how comfortable and confident I am in my body. I want to feel good in my body and care for the temple God has given me. So here's to becoming physically fit, mentally strong, and disciplined. Your girl is officially a gym girly? What? Who is she? Like, no, honestly, because the gym has always intimidated me. I've always prided myself in being the girl that loves to go on my daily walks, going to play tennis, going to workout classes like Zumba. But now I am entering a different phase of my life where I'm realizing the importance of strength training and weight training. I think they're the same thing, actually. But lifting weights and doing all of that stuff. And it's truly been so interesting. And I have been enjoying it. I love my cardio. Okay, I love cardio. But I need to build muscle. I need to get stronger. You know, I'm getting older. You know, I'm not that old now. Not too much because I'm still in my 20s. But I definitely want to prioritize just getting stronger and just working out by weight training and strength training as well. So I recently got a personal trainer. And to be honest, like, to keep it a buck with y'all, I honestly feel like I'm going to end up, I know that I'm going to, after this month is over, I am definitely going to just be personal training with my brother. So my brother has been on his fitness journey for a long time now, and he's gotten fit. He's got his body where he wants it to be. Like, it's been a journey. You know, he has his ups, his downs, whatever. But my brother has been really consistent, and now I'm realizing that I need to go to my brother to ask a lot of the questions when it comes to calorie counting. I have meal prepped for a long time. That is something that I've always done, meal prepping and, you know, eating clean and eating at home. That's something that I've done. Like, I do pretty well, I'd say, if I do say so myself. But I've never counted calories. So I'm out here putting olive oil on the pan, not knowing that's like 300 calories if I'm doing 2 tablespoons. And if I'm, you know, marinating the chicken and marinating the salmon, finding out that all these things add up. So now, although I have been eating, you know, pretty decent, pretty clean, now I have to tweak a couple of things because I now have to count the calories, you know, track what I'm eating. And that has been a learning curve because I'm like, dang, I got to pull out this scale every time I want to eat something. If I want to have some grapes, got to pull out that scale to make sure it's within, you know, the calorie deficit, to make sure I'm not overeating, you know. And this is also helping me, you know, with just portion control as well. So it's been a journey, and like I was saying, I don't know how I got here, but like I was saying, yeah, I was talking about my brother, and pretty much my brother is going to end up being my personal trainer because low-key, I was telling my brother, well, I was talking to my other brother. Okay, I have 3 brothers. I have 3 older brothers, and I was talking to the oldest brother, and he was like, why do you have a personal trainer? Like, your brother could be your personal trainer. And not that I didn't want my brother to be my personal trainer. It's because I wanted someone that would, you know, be hands-on, where I could learn to see if I'm doing the moves correctly. And my brother doesn't live nearby. He doesn't live close to me. I mean, you know, it's not that much of a distance, but anyways, that's neither here nor there. So y'all, I'm on a fitness journey. I'm excited. Just the discipline that I'm developing, and I'm excited to see like my body transform. I've already seen how, you know, I go in for that other rep. I go in for more reps, and I'm like, bro, I don't want to do this, but when I put my mind to it, I get it done. The foundation here, the Lord gave me the foundation. Now the foundation just needs to get toned. Cheers to getting fit, y'all. Cheers to taking care of our temples, taking care of our bodies, and being consistent with it and being committed with it, and just going on the journey. Is definitely a journey. Alright, y'all, I am pretty much done cooking. Literally popped everything in the oven. The only thing I made on the stove was the super greens. I'm getting ready to weigh the food, so let me turn it on. I'm gonna start off with our salmon and veggies, salmon and superfoods. Y'all, the amount of times I use the napkins need to be studied, because I literally use, I don't even know how much today, and that's actually not funny. And I'm not trying to be wasteful, but I literally need to wipe my hands. I need to wipe my hands, and I feel like I need a fresh cloth to wipe my hands. So there's that. Oh, I forgot to do the chickpeas. I'm doing like roasted chickpeas, so I need to add that. But I can start off with the veggies now. So okay, so we're going to, where's my phone? So let me open up my Fitness Pal. What I'm gonna do first, I have to put the bowl on the scale. Okay, let me show y'all. Y'all will hear me, but y'all won't see me. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. So the bowl is on the scale. So as of right now, the bowl weighs 4.5 ounces. Then I have to zero it out so I can get ready to put the food on the plate. So we're gonna start off with our super greens, which is broccoli, cabbage, and some kale. I usually do like maybe like about 8 ounces of veggies. Like, I do as much veggies as I can, you know, because like my brother mentioned, with the veggies, it's like volume, so it'll help you stay full longer. So let's go. So this right now is 3.7. So I do a lot of veggies. This is 7.3. And if I go over, it's no biggie. Like, it's vegetables. It's not a lot of calories with cabbage and broccoli. Okay, see, this is 8.9, which I don't mind. I'll do like 9 so I can get a solid number. Well, that's 9.5. Okay, let me just do 10 then. With veggies, it doesn't matter as much. Okay, we got 10.1. We'll just round that up. Let me take this out. Okay, so we have 10 ounces of our super greens, which is 100% okay, because with greens, it's not as many calories and you'll get a lot. So let me show y'all. So this is what it looks like. Okay, and now I'm gonna add my protein. So with the super greens, I'm gonna do salmon. I have 2 pieces of salmon here, and I'm just gonna do the 2 pieces of salmon, like 1 piece here. Let me see how much this weighs. This is 4 ounces. I'm like, is that enough for me? Oh yeah, it is. That'll be good, because I'm still going to add the chickpeas. So I got 4 ounces of salmon, and then 10 ounces of our super greens. So let me just add this. What I do, I usually just add everything to my note section, and then I transfer it over so I can like look up the certain brand that I had. And with this, I use frozen broccoli, and then I use, you know, raw cabbage. Like, I didn't buy the pre-packaged cabbage, just regular cabbage that I cut up. And the kale, I use kale in a bag. So it's not going to be exact when it comes to the veggies, but that's okay, because vegetables don't have a lot of calories and it's green, so you'll be fine based on what my brother shared with me. That's what I've been learning. So ounce of super greens, broccoli, cabbage. All right, so this is done. I just have to add the roasted chickpeas, which I'm gonna do. So this is pretty much a meal for me. Greens, protein, and some fiber from the chickpeas, and then also we have fiber with the broccoli, cabbage as well. So our second meal, we have some roasted potatoes. I have roasted potatoes, green beans, carrots, and some onions in here. Looks so yum. So with this, I used baby potatoes, I used green beans, frozen green beans, I had some carrots, and I chopped up some onions. So this does have a carb from the potatoes, so it's gonna be very filling, very filling. Okay, let me see how much I want to do with this. I think I may do like 6 ounces. I'm at 4.9 already. Maybe I'll do 8 ounces. As long as it's a lot of veggies, I don't mind. Yeah, I'm gonna do 8 ounces. Okay, so we did 8 ounces for the veggies. And then I have some chicken breast that looks beautiful. I hope this doesn't fall. Looks amazing, very juicy, very good. And for the protein for chicken breast, I'm gonna do maybe like about 6 ounces. So I'm gonna cut it up and then I'm gonna pop it in there in the bowl. I'm just chopping it up, cutting it up a little bit. Beautiful. For the chicken. Yeah, we're gonna do about 6 ounces of chicken breast. Okay, I may have, I did want to cut it up because I didn't want to have just that big old chicken breast up in there. .5, 6.4. Let me see if this one, 6, okay, so 6 ounces. So this is the second meal. We are all set for our meal plan for this week, for lunch this week, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Sometimes I don't really eat dinner. I would have like a smoothie. Sometimes I will if I have extra food, and I do have a lot of extra food, so most likely all I need to do is, you know, weigh it out, pop it in the microwave, and I'm good to go. I love meal prepping because it saves me so much time during the week. And let me just show y'all. So these are all our meals: chicken breast, veggies. I'm actually not going to do the chickpeas anymore, so I'm just going to have a super greens with salmon. So I'm not even going to worry about chickpeas no more. I think this will be very filling for the week. So this is the food meal prep, and now all I need to do is do my berry bowl with the Greek yogurt, which I have the Greek yogurt already. They're from this brand. I love this. Super good. Super zero blended non-fat Greek yogurt. 100 calories, 15 grams of protein. So this is what I do with my berries, and that's it. We're ready to go. And then when I come from the gym, I usually just make some eggs on the stove and with some sausage. I tried out this new sausage this time. It's called Never Any Mouth Italian chicken sausage. So this is what I'll be doing with my breakfast. So that is all, y'all. Let's get fit together, continue to grow in discipline. Comment down below if you're on your, you know, your fitness journey. Share with me what you're learning. If you're calorie counting, if you're trying to eat healthier, let me know down in the comment section. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next week on another one. Ta-da!